Good. I'm just continuing with the table page in the end of page 2 and the beginning of page 3. Okay. Well, if you actually look at sentence 2 on page 2, there's something like this: colorless green ideas sleep furiously. What does it mean? What does it mean? Meaningless. Look at the sentence once more. Colorless green ideas sleep furiously. This is an example by Chomsky, which says that, well, look at the sentence. Can we have something like something that is green at the same time colorless? Is it possible? No. Colorless green? No. Can we have a book whose cover is green and whose cover is colorless? No, impossible. Can I have something like a shirt like this, which is green and at the same time colorless? Impossible. Let's continue with that. Colorless ideas. Well, ideas never have colors. They cannot be colorless. They cannot be green. So colorless green ideas. Well, ideas never sleep. We cannot say ideas sleep. Human beings sleep. Boys, girls, men, women can sleep, but not ideas. Okay? Impossible. And if they sleep, this sleeping cannot be furiously. So when you look at the sentence like, well, colorless green ideas sleep furiously, you see that the sentence does not have meaning at all. The sentence does not have a meaning at all. But there's one thing important here. Well, sentence 2 is good with respect to one thing and bad with respect to another thing. Sentence 2 is grammatical but meaningless. Grammatical but meaningless. So remember, sentence 2 says something like this, that maybe there is something which is important. The grammar. The sentence is grammatical. What does it mean? We have colorless green ideas. We say that colorless appears before green and green appears before a noun ideas. It is good. It is good with the grammar. And after that, we have the verb, asleep. Well, we can have a noun phrase at the beginning of the sentence, which is colorless green ideas, and then we have the verb. So the sentence up to here is good. And after the verb, there is something furiously. There's an adverb. So the sentence is good with one respect and bad with another. Good with the grammar of English, bad with the grammar of, with this meaning. Okay? So there are two things. We want to study two things at the same time. The grammar and the meaning. Okay? Let us go to, sentence 3. Page 3. Well, John is eager to please. And sentence 4. John is easy to please. So sentence 1 said that there is a difference between grammar and meaning. Well, let us see what these two sentences want to say. Sentence 3. John is eager to please. John is easy to please. These two sentences are good. The meaning is good. The grammar is good as well for both sentences 3 and 4. We want to say something else here. We want to say something like this, that while sentences 3 and 4 appear to be similar, their grammar is quite different. When look at sentence 3, John is eager to please. What does it mean? It means that John is eager to please somebody, okay? John is eager to please Mary, George, or somebody else. His mother, his father. Okay? So it's like this. John is eager to please somebody. Okay? Now, number 4. Quite different. When we say John is easy to please, the grammar is quite different. So we add for somebody at the end of sentence 3. Let us see what's going to happen for sentence 4. John is easy to please means something like this. It is easy for somebody to please John. I'm repeating it once more. It is easy for somebody to please John. So sentences 3 and sentences 4 are quite different. Sentences 3 and 4 are quite different. While they appear to be exactly the same with one difference in one word, they are quite different with respect to the grammar. They are quite different. John is eager to please means John is eager to please somebody else. To please somebody else. Okay? But when we say John is easy to please, we mean it is easy for somebody to please John. From these two sentences, we say that, well, the grammar of English, and the grammar of all other languages, including Arabic, including Persian, including Japanese, including Korean, including, I don't know, Thai, the language spoken in Thailand. Well, all these languages have their own grammars. So 3 and 4 are like this, that superficially they are similar. At the surface of it, they are similar. But when we go deep inside, they are quite different. This is the nature of language. This is the nature of language. Which language? English? No. Arabic is as complicated as English. And English is as complicated as Persian, Farsi. And Farsi is as complicated as, let's say, another language, Arabic. Okay? So this is something that we have. Okay? So we want to say something like this. I just finished this part in order to go to say what we mean by universal grammar. Now you know many things in order for you to understand what we mean by universal grammar. Thank you.